Hey everyone, it's Anya with the Season of Anya, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things yoga, magic, and witchcraft with a sprinkle of a healing journey along the way. Today's episode is Dark Moon Ritual for Deep Release and Manifestation, so stay tuned. If you are joining me back again, this is part of the 31 Days of Witchcraft challenge that I am doing here on my channel. So if you have been trekking along with me for these past 2 weeks, congratulations. Truly, I mean that. Congrats for showing up for yourself and for your practice. It sounds easy enough until you're actually like, damn, I gotta meditate, I gotta connect, I gotta get in my headspace. So honestly, congratulations if you made it this far. If not, don't worry about it. Welcome. Dark Moon is a great time for release work. So let's get right into it. What we're gonna do. Quick little tidbit for you if you're not aware. A lot of times when you go on Witch Talk and all of the witchy communities, they talk often about full moons, new moons, but what the heck is a dark moon? A dark moon is a time when the moon is at 0% illumination. Compared to the new moon, even 1% is that new energy. So when we're in that dark moon energy, it's kind of the in between, right? Not quite, well, definitely not quite full, and also not quite new. It's that liminal spaces of liminal spaces, if that makes any sense to you. That's also a fantastic time for shadow work. So, with that said, let's hop right into it. What you're going to need for this segment of the challenge, or if you're just, again, hopping in for that dark moon spell, we are going to use our full moon water that we made 2 weeks prior. Hopefully you've been charging it and connecting with it and receiving that energy. We're actually going to finally use that water now to cleanse. So other than that, what you're going to need, Palo Santo, sage or incense, because, cleanse it up. You can also use literally anything. Grab your book of shadows or a journal, because we are going to be doing some shadow work, so you want to write that stuff down. A black candle or anything that glows, really. It's just kind of gets you in that juju and that good energy. Now, I know I said you need the moon water. If you're just joining me now and you don't have moon water, that's okay. Just use some water, period. We're going to just need to put it in a bowl, so make sure you have a bowl too. If you have some essential oils, feel free to throw some essential oils in, or even like, I don't know, just even salt if you want to purify it. It's not a big deal if you don't have it. Trust me. Other than that, handkerchief. And if you have a bay leaf, I highly recommend you using a bay leaf because we're going to write something on it. So if you have a Sharpie, awesome. If you don't have a bay leaf or bay leaves, that's okay. Just a small little piece of paper to write down your manifestations. So the way it's going to go is basically we're going to ground in. I have the whole working for you. Yes, on my blog, theseasonofanya.com. Make sure you put the www in front of it. Google does not like me. So www.theseasonofanya.com, or just click the link down below. Seriously, I cannot be found on Google. It's weird. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna do some shadow work prompts. I'm gonna open the energies. I have the spell again on my blog, and get all that ick out, get all that yuck out, so we can receive, so we can manifest. Because we cannot manifest if we are not addressing our shadows. Because if we're not addressing our shadows, it means we are not living our life in balance. So we want to make sure we're doing that. It's the circle of life, people. It is what it is, and that's okay. I spent my entire life shoving stuff under a rug, and then next thing I know, I look to the side, and that mound of crap is, 10 times bigger than I am. So we're just doing a little housekeeping with shadow work. I promise it's not that scary. Also, too, something that has come to my mind is when we are trying to manifest, when I am trying to manifest, I realized, okay, what are the smaller steps I can take? Because I'm all about dreaming bigger and like wildest dreams, right? I'm from California, land of dreamers. But how are we going to get from point A to point B? Because as we know, magic, you don't just snap your finger and all of a sudden your wildest dreams come true. It can, but not quite like that. So while we're manifesting and getting into even the headspace of this dark moon, start to ponder, what small steps can I take to make this manifestation happen? So if you're trying to, say, attract more love into your life, how can I be more loving? What can I do to put my heart on the line? How can I better receive love? These are the kind of things we want to ponder. That way we can, again, make room and more so attract, because we are already vibrating at that frequency. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to keep this video too long because let's keep it short and sweet and cut to the chase. Now, if you do feel like sharing what you've been working on, I'd sure appreciate a comment down below. Share with others, share with the community. We learn from each other so we can grow together. Other than that, make sure you're connecting with your altar every day, or at least the best you can. Spirit will forgive you if you miss a day or two. Other than that, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my blog, The Season of Anya. I really appreciate it. I have so much more delicious witchy content to bring you, so be sure you are subscribed and make sure to check out my blog post for all the details on the Anya challenge, on the 31 Days of Witchcraft challenge, and catch you on the dark moon. So much love and gratitude to you all on this journey.